Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to talk about my Silicon A10 Pro, specifically the 7 GB model that does 750 mega hash at about 1350 watts. And this is something that I have been keeping track of now for the past 3.5 months. And it has essentially break evened at 3.5 months. And I will show you guys, all the profits that I have here right on the screen right away. You can see here, I started mining back in January 18th. All right. That was my first payout of Ethereum. Okay. And then going along, you guys can see is like about averaging about every 2 or 3 days or so, I was getting about zero point 0.1 Ethereum. All right. And then going along here, as you guys can see, you can freeze frame it if you'd like to look at it. But going up here, it's been getting, longer and longer. I would say 3 to 4 days as I was getting zero point 0.1 Ethereum, all right, every payout on Nanopool. And that is due to obviously a lot more people getting into mining Ethereum, and the network difficulty was going up because, as you guys know, right now, Ethereum is just insane. Like in terms of price, it's been going up just parabolic. As of recording right now, all right, May 5th, all right, $3,457, which is just nuts. And so that first video that I made back in January 17th of 2021 is when I received this A10 Pro 750 mega hash ASIC miner from good old Crypto Miner Bros. You guys know them. They are the ones who sent me this A10 Pro, all right? And at that time, the initial cost that they were selling for back in January, all right, was $12,649, which was just insane, just huge. Like they costed so much back then, and now they're selling for like over $20,000, and you guys have probably seen that online for the past couple months, and they're of course out of stock everywhere because I would say a lot of people have bought them. So there you guys go. Total I've mined, all right, up until the break even point that I was able to get here is 4.12 Ethereum. All right, so if I just put that into CoinGecko here, just to show you guys how much exactly in terms of a USD value, about $14,159. But I recorded this video, I would say 1 day later, but let me just, go through all the costs here and my cost per electrical and a bunch of other stuff. And guys, later quickly we'll talk about if getting into ASIC mining now is a great idea or not, specifically buying Ethereum ASICs. Okay, so I'll talk about that real soon here. Okay, so first, all right, there's the specs of the A10 Pro that I got, the 7 GB 750 mega hash, 1,350 watts. Okay, the initial cost was about 12,600. All right, actually it was $12,650, and I was essentially mining on it since January 18th of 2021. All right. Then the total amount of days here since January 18th to May 4th of 2021 was about 107 days, or about 3.5 months, all right, in order to essentially break even. All right, and then the ETH mine worth was about $13,500 on May 4th of 2021. So this number here that you guys are seeing on CoinGecko is as of May 5th, and recently Ethereum just went up like another, I don't know, $300 or something in the past day. So I was meant to recording the video on May 4th, but I didn't have time because I'm doing my giveaway videos right now streaming. So this video you guys are going to see like down the road in May 10th or something. All right. Anyways, going down here, guys, my cost per kilowatt hour is about 8 cents USD. All right. So my calculation here, all right, of the wattage and 8 cents USD is about $2.59 a day. And then it's about $75 to $80 electric a month, depending on the month has more or less days. And then, so the break even, all right, was about 107 days plus the electrical $277. All right. So you add that up together with this $12,650. All right. So that'll be roughly about, I would say, $13,000 that we were able to achieve break even point on May 4th of 2021. Maybe May 3rd, depending on the price of Ethereum at that time. Like I said, the price of Ethereum just started just ramping up like crazy for the past week here. So yeah, I could have break even maybe May 3rd or maybe May 2nd. But anyways, that's what I was able to take note of, the price of Ethereum on May 4th, correlating to how many days I've been mining and how much Ethereum it has mined. Okay, so which is just crazy. 4.1 Ethereum in this past 3.5 months. You guys can see here. So anyways, guys, this is like real profitability. This is a, for someone that maybe got an ASIC miner back in January, and you can see how much Ethereum that I realistically have mined, all right, up until now. Okay, so this will probably be the last video I make of this A10 Pro. And now, guys, I want to get into, should you be buying Ethereum ASICs for mining? And there are a lot of food for thought things coming up, all right? A lot of, I would say, milestones coming up for Ethereum that everyone should be aware of and just understand before you buy like an A11 Pro that does, 2000 mega hash, or the recently announced Bitmain Antminer E9 that does like 3000 mega hash, all right, at like 2500 watts, which is just crazy. But I have so many reservations that I want you guys to understand, and I say this in every video, just a disclaimer that, buying ASICs are very risky. And just to correlate to, being risky and how I was able to break even in about 3.5 months is because of how the market is going right now. Okay. When I got that ASIC back in, let's see, January, all right, the price of Ethereum was about $1,200 here. Okay. And then going from then and then up until now, that's why I was able to essentially break even really fast on this, at the time, $12,649. Okay, so this may not pertain to everybody. It is very dependent on the market and how it's going. And so correlating with, the network hash rate and the network difficulty, they've just been going up, right? Just constantly straight up. And correlating with that, the block rewards are also something that people should look at as well, because some days, it's maybe 2.5, 2.6, I would say, for the past, month or so. And, looking at the profitability of, a 1 gigahash scale, it's definitely been less, I would say, for the past couple of months. There have been some days where back in like February and January where it was like just insanely profitable, right? That's because we've seen block rewards at like 8 or 10 or 15 Ethereum per block. But now more so, we've been seeing, 3.5, 3, 2.6. It's different every day, all right? And you can see this on the mining profitability chart. Going along, I have two big things that you guys should understand here is EIP 1559 and Ethereum merge, okay? The merge that is apparently might be coming in like, let's see here, Q1 of 2022. All right, so as of recording this video, it's May 5th, all right? So if you are planning on buying an ASIC right now and with EIP 1559, instead of a user sending a gas fee to a miner for a transaction to be added to the blockchain, the network would set the fee itself and then burn it, all right? There are concerns that this will diminish miner profits, but does have potential to make Ether more valuable due to the limiting supply. So that is something that a lot of the, I would say, Ethereum investors, maybe developers are hoping that will happen. All right, who knows? Who knows? But anyways, this will affect mining in terms of the block reward. Okay, so normally, all right, what you guys see right now, 2.9 Ethereum per block, 3.2 Ethereum. All right, whatever we see after 2 Ethereum, we won't get. All right, there is a miner tip, I believe, and a miner fee, and also MEV. All right, so we are not sure how much that's going to be adding upon the 2 Ethereum per block. All right, and so I have a feeling though it's not going to be what we are seeing today. All right, and it's probably potentially going to drop the profits. Who knows, 20%, 30%. Who knows, right? We won't know until July. Okay, that is when London is coming. All right, London in July. All right, that they're going to implement EIP 1559, and then after EIP 1559, there has been a huge talk about the merge. Okay, which is essentially supposed to turn off proof of work. And so there's been some rumblings of people talking about it's supposed to be coming in the Shanghai hard fork in, I would say, maybe the end of this year. All right. So, but now according to ethmerge.com, this is I would say an aggregator website of just talking about Ethereum proof of stake, the merge. Okay. And you guys can see here, proof of work is essentially supposed to be cut off and proof of stake is going to just go full force on Ethereum. All right. Ethereum 2.0, which is supposed to be later. Sharding is supposed to be later. But with merge, it's currently just turn off, proof of work. And that is what they are hoping to try to achieve. They say here the short answer when merge is happening is estimated as sometime in Q1 of 2022. All right, so it could be maybe in February or March or April, May, whatever. In that area, that might happen. All right. So those are the two things that people should understand. All right. Ethereum EIP 1559 and the merge. And also the other variable of a lot of other miners, more ASIC miners are coming onto the network, increasing the network hash rate and ultimately the network difficulty. Okay. So just everything that's coming together, more GPUs, more people getting into mining, as more people are getting more hardware for mining Ethereum. It's just essentially your profitability and the amount of Ethereum that you're going to be yielding is going to be less and less and less. Okay. So for people that are potentially have bought this Silicon A11 Pro for July 2021, which is apparently supposed to be released, I have a feeling people won't get them until like September. All right. And if the Ethereum merge happens to happen the beginning of 2022, they essentially have, let's see here, July or September, they have like 5 months to break even on an ASIC, okay, like an A11. Now, man, I was lucky. Okay, I was lucky to get the A10 Pro 7 GB model back in January, right? But that was also the time when Ethereum started ramping up. The whole market started going up. You guys know Bitcoin 60K, Ethereum now 3,400 as of recording this video. Is this same type of market that you guys are seeing right now still going to go through in September? Okay, that's something you have to understand and just think about the risks, all right, of buying an ASIC, especially now, okay? And maybe you've pre-ordered one, which I highly, highly do not recommend pre-ordering, as there have been a lot of people who've been burned by buying ASICs, okay? Especially the E9, which I believe is like $30,000 or if not more. I just don't believe you guys are gonna ROI or break even on it, break even at least. And if you are thinking of buying it and you don't care about profitability, then I mean, I don't know if it's just an Ethash miner, right? The other Ethash coins that you potentially may be able to mine, let's see, Ethereum Classic. All right, I've seen we've seen videos of the A11, or no, is it the A11? Yeah, no, the Phoenix miner or something that is able to mine Ethereum Classic as well. So I'm not quite sure if the A11 can mine Ethereum Classic, but yeah, there are other algorithms out there, other coins that use Ethash, but whether or not it's going to be profitable or not begs the question. All right, so oh man, just a lot of variables to think about, guys. For people wanting to get into ASICs, you have to understand your risk, and you just have to understand. Okay, that's it. I mean, and try to not to be emotionally attached, especially if you're spending this amount of money. Like, you can also think about the other way of, man, should I just have bought the coin? But and then the other side of it is how much longer is Ethereum going to be able to mine for? All right, this is the biggest one. This is the biggest one that the merge for Ethereum to turn off proof of work is the biggest thing to affect mining overall. Okay, even with GPU miners. All right, this is the same mentality, the same risk that people should understand for GPU miners. And it's not just ASIC miners that we have this coming. All right, Ethereum is wanting to get rid of mining. All right, proof of work. Okay, so they are pushing for proof of stake, and that is their focus right now. If you guys have been just watching their Ethereum, the all core devs meeting, and Ethereum cat herders, and I've been watching some of the other meetings that are happening on the Ethereum Foundation. So yeah, guys, anyways, that's it. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, I think that's it for this A10 Pro. I'm done making videos on it. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, let me know. But otherwise, there are a lot of things that are going to affect mining in general and profitability for people that care about that. But getting these now, you're going to be yielding much less Ethereum. All right, depending on when you get them. All right, so timing is really everything. All right, in ASIC mining, in my opinion, I would say a lot of people back in 2017 that got ASICs were burned, because you can see during the bear market, a lot of people were not able to get their money back during those times, depending on what kind of ASIC you bought. But anyways, now that ASICs are extremely, extremely profitable, the break even on them, or ROI at least, are pretty good. But how much longer is that going to last? Okay, that is something that you guys should realize. All right, thank you, my friends. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you all. Have a good one, and peace out.